Hi, it's Larry Gaines, Power Cycle Trading. In this video I want to show you how I scan for various volatility compression breakout trades. I love to trade momentum breakouts, and I like to use weekly options. And one of the major components of all successful trades is to find that security that is positioning for what I call a volatility compression breakout. So in these type of trade setups you can get fantastic momentum either to the upside or downside as the trade breaks in the direction of the compression breakout. And so one of the great advantages is to incorporate using weekly options, because with the weeklies then I can define my risk. I have a low option cost, and it also provides me really advantageous leverage for a trade. So I can get defined risk at a low cost with high leverage. And there are a lot of different strategies that I use depending on the market conditions, but I thought I'd take you through just a couple of potential trade setups just to show you what it looks like. And here's the scanner. It's a matrix here, so you can see it goes from anywhere from a 1 minute all the way up to 1 month. So I can go 1 minute, 2 minute, and on this matrix I have it set up for 1 minute, 5, 15, 30, 60 minutes, a daily, 4 hours, weekly, monthly. And then I can put in whatever symbol I want in here to scan. So here I've got my futures. I have various stock watch lists that I look at, and then I can sort by time frame: 5 minute, 30 minute, 60 minute, daily, 4 hours. And then I have it where it's color coded for what we call the squeeze, a compression squeeze. So it's green if it's in a squeeze, and then if it's in a minus, if you see a negative in front of that, means the probability based on our trading model is that the squeeze will break or trigger, and it will break to the downside. So if you were looking down here, this is one I spotted just while I was looking for some various trade possibilities, and here's one on LinkedIn. So you can see LinkedIn right here. I just pull it up, and I have it linked to my charts over here with my model. And if you look across this matrix, you can see that LinkedIn is in a squeeze on the 4 hour, and I'll pull that up now. So these dots represent exactly when the squeeze started. So it's been a squeeze of 4. Each bar is 4 hours, so it's been in this squeeze for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 4-hour periods. Now what this allows you to do is to get ready and set up a trade to take advantage of the potential break. Now once you have that advantage, you can then look to construct a weekly option trade. And for this, it looks like the indicators, our lower studies, are showing directionally that the LinkedIn is potentially moving to the downside. It's already had a big sell-off, but it's potentially at this pivot low. If it breaks there, it could have a bigger sell-off. And this squeeze can propel and give the momentum to really push it to a lower extreme. Now this could switch and break to the upside, but right now our indicators are showing it's going to potentially break to the downside. Therefore, could do a weekly options trade, maybe a put spread, or could sell vertical call spreads, like a bear call spread, could do put spreads, a lot of different strategies that you could incorporate to take advantage of this. So if it does break this pivot low extension, there's a good room to the downside on LinkedIn. So that's one trade that I saw that might be setting up for a short. Now here's a possible trade setup. This is on ISRG, and this is potentially setting up for a breakout to the upside as a possible long trade. So if you look across the scanner here, you'll see that the ISRG right here, it just triggered on a 5 minute. It's in a squeeze for the 30 minute, and it has no negative, so that means the probability is to the upside. And it just triggered on a 4 hour to the upside. So there's potential here for this thing to gain some momentum and break to the upside. So if you look at the 4 hour right here, ISRG, let's see, here on the matrix, see the yellow, that tells me that it just triggered on a 4 hour time frame. So here's the 4 hour. You can see it had been in this squeeze for an extended period of time, and then just triggered. So once it triggers, the probability is that it will continue in the direction that it triggered. You can see our lower study indicators are going to the upside, so this has potential to move to the upside, gain momentum, and have a pretty substantial breakout. If it gets through this pivot high extension of 380, then it's got a great potential to retrace back up here somewhere in the 408 time frame or level as far as price. Now you can see that the 30-minute time frame is starting to break trend line. Indicators are up, so this potential higher probability is going to break again to the upside based on a 30-minute. So what we do is I teach you how to incorporate this scanning for trades, then how to set up weekly option trades based on these potential type trade setups. Now on Saturday, November the 16th, I'm going to be holding a boot camp for weekly option trading, and I'm going to be teaching some of my favorite weekly option strategies that benefit from the following kind of market conditions. So we're going to go through trade reversal strategies for reversals, weekly option strategy for momentum breakout trades that I was just kind of showing you then for reversals, retrace trend trades, high beta earning trades, expiration, directional type neutral type of expiration trades, and Friday expiration trades that are directional. So going to be going over a lot of different weekly option strategies and how to set these trades up and how to use weekly options. So it's going to be on Saturday, November 16th, and it's going to be an all-day event, so it'll be over the internet. And I'll show you a few of the benefits and things that you will get if you sign up for this package. So let me just go through that real quick. Like everyone else, I like a great deal, and this is a fantastic deal. So what you're going to get when you sign up for this boot camp on weekly options, you're going to get our day trading course for futures and stocks. You're going to get my Power Cycle swing trading course. So each of these courses are $497 on the website. You're going to get both of these courses. You're going to get the 6 hours of the live interactive training with me and a small group of traders in a webinar. You're going to get our Power Breakout Scanner, the scanner that I showed you. You're going to get that as part of the package. That's $400 by itself if you buy it off the site. You're going to also get my earnings game plan course. You'll get 1 month to our virtual trading room, 3 months to the daily aftermarket outlook, option trading made simple, and then we're going to have another follow-up Q&A. You'll also get all the downloads and all the recordings. So it's a fantastic price. All this, if you were just to buy it separately, is over $4,000, and I'm going to do this for the traders that sign up at $997, and I'm also offering a 2-pay if that's of interest to you. So if you're already a member, though, that's a great thing as well, because you'll get a discount. You just go to our members area and you'll see all the information there. So I hope you'll join me, and this again will be Saturday, November the 16th, and it'll start at 10 o'clock Central and go till 4 o'clock, and then we'll have that follow-up Q&A a week later. So join me and learn all you can about weekly options, and learn how to make some fantastic returns on your money.